Oh man, what is going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to Esports Talk Kinda After Dark. I love doing these episodes because it means outside of work hours, I'm still uploading videos for all of you guys. This one a big topic out there as we talk about esports org expansions, and you guys have been leaving great comments down below about some organizations doing different things here and there, which we try and cover as much as possible. One of the rising French organizations that many of you guys know about now, especially from League of Legends, also now from CSGO as well, that being Vitality, have had one killer of a week, and some of those steps they've actually made have mimicked that of Fnatic. No, they've not partnered with Hello Kitty, but they are trying to expand to other regions out there and have made some huge announcements just in the past 7 days. First of which, most importantly, closed a second round of funding, the first of which actually garnered over 20 million. This latest round actually going around 15 additional million dollars, guys. That's US dollars because I don't like messing with euro pounds, but in total over the past year, now breaking 37 million US dollars actually funded, which sources do claim to be a record over in Europe. Now, whether or not those sources are true, either way, a large amount of funding going Vitality's way, and that other 15 million coming from Rewire GG. We'll talk about them in our last point, but either way, garnering almost $40 million in funding is a gigantic thing. Where they're putting that funding as well is also gigantic, a 10,000 plus square foot facility in Paris, France. Huh? Pretty goddamn cool, right? We see, oh, I freaked out so much, I just wanted to hit you guys apparently, but also pretty reasonable, right? A lot of that funding going towards that HQ/facility, 10,000 plus square feet in a great location, obviously for all you French fans out there, and hopefully for some of their teams as well. Not near as big as what we've seen many other organizations' facilities do. You know, you got Gen G, you got 100T, you got FaZe Clan. I don't know if they have an HQ facility, but the likes of also Envious. A lot of those facilities are around 20,000 square plus feet. So this one, it seems rather considerable. Alongside that, though, with the investment, with the HQ, they also partnered with Adidas last week and launched their own shoe line/shoe release in partnership with them, which obviously does compete with other shoes, which ironically, I did not plan this. I really did not. Ironically enough, Immortals, they have their own shoe line. I was talking to Adam Fitch about this last week, and I thought that the Immortals shoe was pretty good. They have some interesting ones. This is actually one of their better ones, but Vitality partnered with Adidas and they do their French shoe line, which seems to be also pretty solid. And then very lastly, it does continue. We talked about the additional $15 million they just lastly funded most recently from Rewire GG. By the way, from an Indian entrepreneur, I believe trying to enter some sort of esports venture. They call it their Esports Venture Fund is where it did come from, which mimics Fnatic's footsteps. As we do know now, sometime in 2020, that heavy push from Fnatic, a possible facility, already going to be signing a PUBG Mobile team as well, as in the Indian region, and a possible facility there is on top of that. This could mark the start, right? This total start of course, you now acquire an esports venture partner or esports investor from the Indian scene, and maybe you slowly expand your mobile market. Maybe you expand your teams over there as well, much like Fnatic and other organizations have been trying to do. All of this entitled in 1 week is now coming to fruition. All of these plans have been in the works for quite a few months now, but you get the funding, the second round of funding. You get the HQ facility, you get the Adidas partnership and the shoe release, and now you also potentially have an investor in India, which is a rising esports and gaming scene, a part of that overall Asian scene out there as well. It's just great to see Vitality really making moves when it comes to trying to approach other organizations, especially when it comes to being the top French organization, which right now is by far and away G2. Then I would say you have Vitality, you have 3D Max, LDLC, some other ones also involved on top of that amongst, I'm sure you guys know your orgs out there, because I don't. But it's simply great to see organizations continue these expansions because I love nerding out and talking about them. Vitality is making some amazing moves, so for all you fans out there, let's hope it keeps up. They got a solid league team, a solid CSGO roster, hopefully expanding elsewhere soon, which could be India, and they are certainly mimicking steps that many esports organizations are slowly but surely making. I hope you guys all enjoy the Esports Talk After Dark episode. If you guys have any other ideas for videos, my DMs are always open, as well as the comment section. Feel free to abuse that sucker. Until next time, I hope you guys all enjoy. Sleep tight. I'll see y'all back here tomorrow, breaking down further news all day long. Farewell. Au revoir.